Oh, we are back. Fabulous Football Friday, Week 4 edition. Time is flying. We're already Week 4. Fabulous Football Friday is presented by Lewis Nissan. And what a Week 4 it was. No rain delays, no postponements. We are good to go all the way. And it starts with our game of the week. Independence coming off their first loss in 14 games, taking on Shady Spring, a rivalry where Shady Spring has the edge in the overall series, but the last 4 games has gone to Independence, and it by a wide margin. Does that continue, or can Shady Spring, who's won 2 games in a row, keep the train rolling? Let's go out to Independence for the Tigers versus the Patriots. We go out to Independence as the Tigers and the Patriots are getting ready to duel it out. Brady Green, quarterback for the Tigers, has been on fire the last couple games as he starts things off for Shady. And Trey Bowers reads that ball all day long. He tracks it down, picks it off, and then puts on the moves, weaving his way all the way through traffic and finds 7 for the first score of the game. Wow, what a play by Trey Bowers, who's also quarterback. But Shady comes right back. Green throws up a bomb, and I mean a bomb, and it's caught. It's caught, and it's taken down into Patriot territory, and just like that, the Tigers bounce right back. Now, Green hands it off to Davis, and Davis follows his blocks and rolls inside the 5-yard line. But the Patriots D comes up big. From here, second chance to get in, and the Patriots D says no sirree. Third chance to get in. No, it's not happening. And then the 4th chance, Green tries to sneak in himself, and the Patriots D says no sirree. What a goal line stand for the Patriots. Now, Trey Bowers looking to do what he did on defense. Now he's doing it on offense. He looks at his block, he's patient, and he hits the Jets right when he sees the hole, and instead he bounces out the outside, and the Tyreek Hill comes up, Mr. Bowers, because that's a touchdown. What a play by Trey Bowers. Now Shady trying to get a big kick return if possible, but the defense was on fire for the Patriots, and now it's the special teams as they force the fumble and get the ball right back down inside the 5. Tyler Linksweiler bullies his way into the end zone, and he gives us the head nod like, yes, sir. Linksweiler extends the Patriots' lead. And the Patriots, they have a double-headed monster in the backfield because this time it's Connor Bradford who just throws defenders inside and rolls inside the 10, and then Linksweiler gets the call, and Linksweiler answers as he runs it in. Not 1, but 2 touchdowns. Throw up the deuce, young sir. And then it's the defense again. Another interception for the defense. This time it's Dalton Adkins who joins the party, and to end it, Green looks over to the middle and finds a target, but Trey Bowers looking like Ray Lewis out there. My, oh my. Independent rolls 63-12. What a bounce-back game for the Patriots. Again, we've been saying it all week. They were off last week after their first loss to Oak Hill in quite some time, 27-26. The questions were all day. We were out there at Independence. We talked to Coach Lilly. I asked him, how does he expect his team to bounce back? And he says that he thinks this is a good team, and they're going to bounce back with poise and energy. And boy, did they do that. As our game of the week ends with Independence 63 and Shady Spring 12. What a bounce back for the Independence Patriots. Let's go out to Greenbrier East now, where Allegheny, Virginia is in town as they try and take on the Spartans. We go out to this one here, and this one started early as Hamrick finds Willikline deep for the bomb. What a catch, what a throw, and that gets Greenbrier East inside the 3-yard line. They go on to score. Now they're going for 2 to tie it up, and they get it. 8-8 ball game, just like that. But Allegheny comes right back. Look at this play. He acts like he's going to run it. He fakes it and gives the handoff, and Mr. Take it all the way inside to the territory, and it's on a 4th and 1 QB sneak, and instead he gets more than 1 yard. He gets it all. He goes into the touchdown, and Allegheny goes on to win 49-10 over Greenbrier East. We are just getting started on this Week 4 edition of Fabulous Football Friday. Oak Hill back in action after their loss to Princeton. How do they bounce back? Plus, Summers County headed out to Wyoming East. And when I say we have some plays, we have some Sports Center top 10 plays in that one. You're not going to want to miss it. Come right back. More highlights coming your way. Welcome back to Fabulous Football Friday. I'm Kayvon Izami. Before we get into Oak Hill back in action, back at home after last week having to go to Princeton, we got to give you our breakdown of the night for our game of the week. As you see right here, Independence just putting on a dominant performance. 63 points by Independence. That looks like the Independence that won the championship last year, the state championship that is, of course. So our breakdown of the night, let's go full screen here and show you what we got. Starts here, freeze it right there. Look at Trey Bowers. Remember, he plays quarterback. He first looked like he was going to go to his man, and he tracked the quarterback, Brady Green's eyes the whole time. He is watching the quarterback. He knows exactly where he's going to go as you play it again right here, and he picks it off perfectly. Play it a little bit more. He's going to go, and after he gets it, stop it. He doesn't get it. He doesn't put his foot down. He doesn't say, I'm going to just take the catch and roll over and let the offense do its work. No, he wants more. As you play it again, he then just jukes everything out and takes it. That was a perfection of a defensive play by Trey Bowers, who read it the entire time. What a play there by Trey Bowers. Now, here we go. Stop it right here. Look at this. This is Trey Bowers again, just the quarterback version. It looks like he has nothing available. Everything is sealed up there by Shady Spring up front, right? He's trying to find something that he can weave his way through. Play it here. You'll see him go. Stop it. Look at that. He looks like he might have an edge, but there's still 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 6 Shady Spring players just in that picture. So he's going to have to turn on the speed and see if he does it. And that's exactly what he did. He was able to cut his way through and then out of nowhere, bam, hit the Jets and hit the corner and throw up the Tyreek sign. That was incredible. Now for the last way, stop it right here. No one's in sight. Looks like a clean catch for Shady Spring, right? But a couple more seconds later as we go, boom! Trey Bowers looking like Ray Lewis. Oh my goodness, what in the world just happened in there? That was an incredible play by Trey Bowers, who did so much for Independence tonight. He did it all on offense and defense. Now, Oak Hill back in action, taking on Lincoln County. Let's go out to them. Oak Hill is back in action at home, taking on Lincoln County, looking to bounce back after their first loss of the season to Princeton, and the defense came out roaring here early on as David Spalding comes flying around the edge, gets the sack, and forces the fumble. What a play by Spalding. Oak Hill now on offense, and J.D. Moritz, he takes the handoff from Lewis, and he finds the hole and hits it with speed. Turn on the Jets and get into the end zone, Mr. Moritz. Touchdown, Oak Hill. And that is how they started off the game. Oak Hill back on offense. This time, it's Malachi Lewis drop back, and it's picked off by Lincoln County. Duval, stand up. That's how you show some life in this one as they get the turnover. But Oak Hill gets right back on offense, and watch what Malachi Lewis does from here. He scrambles to his left, then he decides, nope, not running it, I'm throwing it, as he finds his brother wide open, Zacchaeus Lewis, in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Devils. Oak Hill threatening again. Lewis finds Lewis on the screen, and Zacchaeus Lewis takes it inside the 5, a connection that was working all night long. Time for the Red Devils to finish it off, and that is exactly what James Green does as he takes the big boys up front, creates separation, and Green follows it into the end zone now for Lincoln County, trying to get something going, but the Red Devils defense was swarming and fierce as Aaron Higginbotham holds the line and gets the sack, and that is how Oak Hill did it all night long. They go on to roll big, and I mean big, in this one as Oak Hill goes on to win over Lincoln County. Now let's check this breakdown out of the night for Oak Hill here as we go full screen. Look at this by Malachi Lewis. Play it here as he goes. It looks like stop it. It looks like he's running. Instead, at the last second, play it, he decides to throw it. He turns from a running back to a quarterback, all because he's reading the defense, and that right there is an incredible play by Malachi Lewis. Let's go out to Wyoming East, where Summers County is looking to get back on the board after 2 losses in a row. We're out here in Wyoming East, Summers County in town, and this was a matchup, and it was a passing clinic for senior quarterback Brandon Isaac. Here you see him roll to his weak side and drop in a dime to Damon Fullen. Then Isaac strikes again, this time with a touchdown pass into triple coverage, finding his man Ryan Oliveris. The Summers County offense could not be stopped as Tyson Adkins bulldozers his way for another 6. Adkins just doing everything with the ball, and this time follows it up with his lineman and busting out a big game there before Drake Cole caps off the drive with a touchdown. Summers County two-way players did it all on both sides of the ball as Ryan Oliveris makes a big hit on the edge. And finally, the speed you see here as Oliveris takes a Jeep sweat over 68-6. And that is how you finish Fabulous Football Friday. Huge wins from everybody, especially Oak Hill and Independence getting right back into the slate. We'll be back to wrap it all up with your final forecast right after this.